We're live, man. We're live. Look, we're live.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? How are you?
Oh my goodness. I flipped that thing like 5 times. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're already 4 minutes late and I can't get this stupid button to work.
Well,
How you
that's why
doing,
you're
my
running the
friend?
controls and not me.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, we was in back trying to fix some things back here, and I don't think I let Steve have 2 words to say to us, Steve.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. Hey,
How
man.
you feeling?
I'm feeling really great. If my therapist saw me right now, she would be purely mad. Give me just a second. Chat, we're going to holler you out in just a minute, but let me show you something. I'm supposed to have this kind of rig all thrown up around my arm and shoulder. But, we got sponsors, baby. We got to show the shirts off, Yeah. We got
Heck yeah.
Catfish Pro stuff to be showing off for our sponsors and stuff like that for the gathering. So we can't always do that. So, but yeah, she's on me today, guy. Now make sure you're not overdoing this or overdoing that. And I'm like, well, sometimes it happens. All
Yeah,
right.
but you
But
gotta be careful,
dude, I almost forgot. We got to introduce our new co-host for tonight.
buddy. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Hey man, I appreciate people that make sacrifices to actually put other people ahead. You know what I'm saying? They
Oh,
look at themselves. They don't put themselves in front of other stuff to make things where uh, they give other people a leg up. I guess you would say, well, don't you?
no, I
So,
agree.
and I don't know if you guys seen the thumbnail, but it probably may give it away of who our new co-host is. But we're really excited. This person has hey, if there's ever a person that should be part of this team that can run the computer, set stuff up, I mean, get around us guys that ain't very good at this, that's over
Right.
50 years old, you know what I'm saying, is really awesome. So man, let's don't hold back no more. Let's bring on our new co-host. Oh, pow, there it is. Oh,
Yeah.
burrito.
Hi.
How goes it?
Welcome,
Yes.
welcome. Congratulations. I just can't believe that.
Wow.
Hey, we
I'm
got
in shock.
got a new co-host, and man, I just couldn't believe that Randy pushed us and said, "Man, y'all need to make this move." And even behind your back, he didn't know it, right? From my understanding.
No kidding.
So, pretty cool deal. And
That was sneaky.
Congratulations.
yeah, he's a
Thank you.
forward thinker. What it is, he knew we needed all the help. We actually, hey, hold on just a minute. Randy's in the basement right now, and I bet he's wanting to come up and congratulate you for your new spot and let everybody know how proud he is. So let me bring him up. Here's Randy, the old gray-haired grouch. I call him most times. Let's bring up Randy. What's up, Randy?
I can be grouchy.
Hey, what's
I
up, buddy?
deserve to be grouchy. Daryl, you were
What?
supposed to.
What?
You were showing her how to do stuff so she could help me. Now I feel like the idiot because I thought I was the one getting the position, and
Wait a
she was
minute.
going to support me.
What?
And then, congratulations, baby, on the position. I mean, but
Oh, wait. So what you're trying? Well, wait a minute. Now we talked about this, Steve. I thought
yeah,
you them got to this on a like what they call a sidebar. So you was like,
Yeah.
hey, you need to get Amy involved,
yeah, call her Amy now.
Lisa involved, and because she could help with the computer and stuff when things go on, and
I remember.
give her some control. Ain't that what you understood, Steve?
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%.
yeah,
You
and
know,
we'd already talked about doing the co-host, and I'm like, okay, maybe. I'm like, I thought Randy
yeah,
was going to be our co-host, Steve.
I was going to be the co-host, and she was going to be able to come in when you were missing or when Steve's out, where she could run the computer.
Lisa, I think he's trying to kick you out of your position that we just gave you, but I'm not sure.
I think he is.
You
I
know,
think I think he's jealous.
look, I
Randy,
feel
Sounds
like an
like
idiot.
it.
That's the reason I'm wearing my hat like this. I look like an idiot.
Well,
The only
I'm
thing that'd
sorry.
be worse if it was like that.
Well, look, we could have had some misunderstanding. I'm not going to lie. The last month has been kind of a blur for me. I mean, I've had 3 operations in 3 weeks, and I've been down and out. And I thought, well, maybe that's where I got the misunderstood. And I thought maybe y'all took over the show last week, and
Yeah, that's the reason that I said that she needed to know how to do this stuff, was where she could come in and do it, and then me and Steve could sit here and do our thing and bring her in to help us. But
Hey, hold on a sec. You said she a whole bunch of times right there, though.
I
That
just
sound
want to
like you
know
were
what's
trying
going
to
on
push
in
it
chat,
that
what
way.
they're thinking. Because, okay, so here's what I got. Okay, we were going to have a new co-host, and I thought it was going to be Randy. Then Randy started sort of pushing Lisa.
Right.
I'm like, okay, he's wanting her to have computer control and all. So I told Steve, I said, well, that's pretty nice of him. And I probably was on some pain pills. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't on them now, but
I tell you what, we'll make it easy.
Oh man, he gone.
man,
You hurt his feelings.
holy smokes, Randy, man.
Gone.
Are the divorce papers gonna pop up that easy too?
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh,
There's your new host, your new co-host.
oh, okay. So
I'll just sit in here and be this.
it's the baby coast. You're gonna say, yeah, baby, no, baby. Man, I thought he'd done quit, and I thought the divorce papers was coming, folks. Tell me that wasn't clickbait.
Dang, I thought he was done.
Congratulations, baby.
Oh, baby, merciful goodness. All right, get back in here, Randy. Let's get this thing off and going. Oh, baby, my goodness, that's funny. Guys, I want to welcome actually our new co-host in here. I guess they'll just do it by committee. Mr. Randy, old gray hair, and hey, Burrito's going to be backing him up, but we appreciate that. Randy's been here, but helping us out, and me and Steve's like, shoot, Steve done took and turned his microphone off. What are you doing, Steve?
I don't know. I hit
That's
something.
why we don't let Steve have any controls right there. Anyway,
I can't figure it out.
me and Steven decided we wanted that, but we had to play a joke on Randy because he had told me I need to give Lisa controls and all that stuff. So I said, okay, we're gonna get him now. We're gonna put on the thumbnail. We're gonna put Lisa on the thumbnail, and we're gonna aggravate him for make her the co-host. So we got you, old boy. We got you.
The thing about it is, it worked out really good, you giving her controls, because that way she was able to do the show last week for her.
And I appreciate y'all doing that, even though I think I kind of watched a little of the beginning of that show, and I ain't sure I like how that show went, just to be honest with you guys.
That show was pretty good. I gotta admit, it was a fun show.
Let's say hello to Mike Sappy. How you doing, my friend? Appreciate you popping in. Goodness gracious alive. Smoky Mountain. Some of them Smitties in there. We got Smitties all over the place anymore, you know. We got Catfish with us. Some Smitties in there also. And let's see who else we got in there. There's not a whole lot of talk on Wabash. Nate says, hello, everybody. There's Darlena. Oh, Varlina, Miss V's what she said. Call her. Don't be hollering that whole long, that crazy name out there. All right, who else we got? Wabash. Nate's in the house. River Cat Tackle. What's up, my friend? How are you? Appreciate you coming in. Let's see who else we got. Let's see, Wabash. I already said that. Crappy Darren. How you doing? Crappy Day Darren's in the house. Thank you for dropping by. Man, I tell you what, I appreciate everybody coming. There's old Bug Man. He's in here to bug everybody about 22 times, right?
Yeah,
There's Bobcat Outdoors. There you go. I think we got down to the bottom. If I miss anybody, did I miss anybody, Lisa? Because I told you it was the one with the control.
There's a Stay Alive.
Oh, there we go. Stay Alive Stringers. Guys, we are going to have them on next week. So say hello to you guys. We will have them on next week, and I will they're going to be talking about their stringers and about the gathering. We'll be talking about the gathering and stuff like that. I got confirmation from them just a few minutes ago that they would love to come on here live next week. So
we would love
That's
to have
awesome.
them on here because they've got a great product.
awesome product. And you guys, hey, they're our new sponsor, but they know how bad you guys like to give me crap because they were right next to our booth at CatCon. And they was like, man, does everybody treat you like that? I said, if they didn't, I'd think they were mad at me. So we're trying to bring on all of our new sponsors for the gathering this year, and they're one of our new sponsors, and we really appreciate them. We have a lot of stuff to give out at the gathering that they have given me to give out, and they're saying looking forward to coming on. Yeah, we're looking forward to come on, you guys too. And like I said tonight, I had put on the Catfish Pro apparel. They do, and so I was going to talk a little bit about them also. As you guys know, every week we talk about our sponsors. So this is going to be our quick minute to do that. Catfish Pro, they've got hats, jerseys. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. Now, folks, they got even colors for the ladies out there that like the pink. Hey, and I'll tell you one other thing. Stay Alive Stringers got every color too. So if the ladies wanted their pink Stay Alive Stringers, get with them. They got you covered. But anyway, Catfish Pros does reels, baitcaster, and spinning reels. And I think they're coming on next week. So I just wanted to show a few things of what they did. I'm going to let them show off and tell about their products next week, the same as I'm going to give a Stay Alive Stringers. Monster Rod Holders is coming on next week. Steve's coming on next week unless he's still a little bit behind. I don't know if you guys know it or not, but Monster Rod Holders got flooded out really bad during all these storms we've been having. I talked to him on the phone. I felt bad like you guys know, I've had 3 surgeries and I'm finally getting better. But while I was having all these surgeries, and I did not realize the flooding that went on Kentucky and areas up in there. And I would have done a little more praying than I did, I guess. But I didn't even, I had so much of my other problems going on. I did not know everybody else's problem was going on. So prayers out to all you guys that has been flooded. He told me he's 2 miles from the river, and he lost everything in his house that was on the bottom floor. It came up in his house 3 feet, and into his business 3 feet. So, man, that's rough. Hats off to the people that went over there. I know Ryan Bork went over there and helped him, and people that were able to go over there. Like I say, I seen it on Facebook and all in the media. Once I figured it, I found out what was going on, and but he appreciates everybody thinking about him now. And I'm trying to get him on. Staying alive. I've got 4 people I want to bring on next week. What we'll be doing is trying to bring these people on live from now till the gathering, which is May 16th, 17th, and 18th. So here's the thing is, if we did not have sponsors, if we did not have great YouTubers out there that sponsor us, if we didn't have you great people that don't even come spend money to help do what we do, we could not make this a free event. And that was my goal. Yeah, that was my goal from the very beginning 4 years ago, to do an event that you could come to, that you could stay. We've got enough places basically rented for tents and stuff that you wouldn't have to rent that if you didn't want to. We've rented we've got a cover over there, a pavilion rented. We're going to have free food. We've got door prizes, a free fishing tournament. So that pays out $1,900 total. So
You catch anything?
Oh, I'm so excited. So excited.
You just walked right past that.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, you gonna catch anything?
Probably not.
He's just gonna ride people around and show them how.
I'm gonna ride them around my boat because I can't even cast right now. It will be after I know it'll be after the gathering before I can even fish anything. So
now, y'all, we need to give Daryl a hand for what he's done with the gathering and getting everything in place, and we do appreciate it. One way you can do that, folks, is by hitting that thumbs up. You know, Daryl has put a lot of time and work into the gather, and he works on it every year, and he starts before it ever happens. He's already working on the next year. So, you know,
the day on Sunday, I go over before we leave and rent the pavilion for the next year. I look at the calendar to make sure we do it. I rent it, and I can only rent. I have to wait till the next day to be able to rent the campgrounds and all that stuff. But yeah, it starts the day that the gathering's over. The next year starts again because I don't want to not to be able to get our spot and get it when we want it. So yeah, we do. It starts from one day. It's a year-round process, but I love it. I mean, you know, people say you're doing so great things. I love it. It was a dream. I mean, it was a dream that I had to do, and I wanted to do, and it's really come out to be something cool. So kudos to everybody that comes. I just love people. That's just the way I am.
Dude, it's just great just sharing your passion for fishing. That's just the greatest part about the whole thing.
Yeah, that's right. I got to get this out. I have to bring this up. Yeah, for people that don't know, I'm doing great now. I actually got one more little procedure on Monday to get rid of a stent, but other than that, then I hopefully on the mending area. I kind of run into a situation. I went and had prostate surgery. Hey guys, it's just a surgery what us older guys get sometimes, but had to have that. And so from that point, I developed some issues, and so I started getting sicker. But then the next week I had shoulder surgery, and that didn't go like they thought it was going to. I had tried to tell them that my shoulder was worse than they thought, and all their x-rays and CAT scans and all, they're like, no, it's not that bad. Well, when I went in there, my shoulder bone was totally like just gone. And my bicep, they had to reattach my bicep and two rotor cuff ligaments somehow. I don't know. But anyway, and then they had to take a cadaver, which is somebody that gives parts after their death. And they took their bone structure stuff and put it into my shoulder. So there's two of me now, folks.
Daryl 2.0.
Yeah. So they gave me information that I'm going to be able to send to the family and thank them for I don't know if it's a man or woman. I'm assuming it's a man for their son. It's his mother and father for that donation. So I got a cadaver shoulder, I guess you'd say a cadaver, whatever, however you say that. But anyway, somebody else's shoulder's in there. So then in the process of the prostate issue, I developed a kidney stone. And so that started giving me issues because now I've got infection. So it wasn't like the kidney stone could stay there and pass, because on top of the prostate, the kidney stone was causing me to have that. So they had to go in there last Friday and do kidney stone surgery and blast all that up. So it's been crazy. But anyway, got that all taken care of. And so I'm starting to feel better. All that anesthesia really, they said that was probably one of the most things that hurt me worse than anything, is trying to get over that stuff. So it's been crazy.
It sounds
I
like
know
it.
I probably missed a whole lot of chat.
Brian B came in. Jerry Hager came in.
Okay, great. Appreciate everybody that's coming in. But anyway, so that's sort of what's been happening with me. Look, Bob, I'm gonna do this. You can thumb that. They like having thumbs up in there, where y'all hear it on the TV. They send me thumbs up. But anyways, that's kind of what's happened. But let's get back to some stuff to talk about. Let me bring up some pictures here. Let's talk about our great sponsors real quick of the gather. This is our great sponsors: B-Cat Boards, Catfish Sumo, Monster Rod Holders, which Steve Douglas was just talking about a while ago. Pepsi Cola will be supplying all the drinks this year again. Guard Dog Products, Stay Alive Stringers, that's our newest one there. We were talking about just a minute ago. Blue River Carp, great carp bait there. We got good
that stuff works great for trout too, just saying.
Does it? Oh, that's great.
Yes, it does.
Great deal. So try it for all your stuff. Great. We've been using it for catfish also. Goober Time guide service. We also have, and they do the James River. We got Catfish Pro, Catfish Bait, Whiskers Tackle, which is rods, and I think they're actually starting to get into some apparel and everything. Chat Cats is a guide service on the Tennessee River in Chattanooga. Takedown Rod Holders, a new one of our sponsors, and I'm going to be trying to reach out to them also. And Creo, help me out. What's it say? Guide service. Creo's guide service. I couldn't see the bottom. I see it now. Guys, here's one great thing about this. I've spoke with all these people and all these on here, and we'll give you Watt Cycle up here at top, Watt Cycles batteries up here at the top right, and Tennessee River Adventures, which is another guide service on Tennessee River in Chattanooga. If you call or order anything from these companies except for Pepsi Cola, and you give the code of TSO10, you will receive 10% off of every item of all of our sponsors except for Pepsi Cola and Watt Cycle. With Watt Cycle, you have to give TSO6. They would only do 6%. But all the rest of these guys, if you book a $300 guide service, you're going to save $30 off of that through Goober Time, Chat Cats, Creos, or Tennessee River Adventures. Any of those guys, they're going to give you, that's a good bit off. I mean, these guys are working as cheap as they can. And I say, throw that back on the tip, guys, when you tip them. But anyway, we appreciate all of our sponsors that has done that. And that's just awesome. Let's recognize now our YouTube sponsors. We appreciate all those guys. Also, Catfish Hunter TV. John and them's had to work a lot lately, so we haven't got to see them on YouTube lately. But good to see them in the chat earlier today. And then I know who this is, but I don't know what the name of that logo is, guys. This is our Tennessee heavyweight. What would we call that? Heavyweight champion? Y'all don't know who it is.
No.
This is a dang it. What's his name? It holds Tennessee the blue catfish record.
Mika Burkhart.
Mika Burkhart. Could not think of it. This is Mika Burkhart's logo, and I can't remember exactly what that's supposed to say, and I can't hardly see it good. Rex. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Don Knight. We
Danny
appreciate
says rednecks.
And then we've got Fracture Fixed with a major person in helping us out with this, and we appreciate that. Cool Cats Fishing. We got Ryan Bortz. We got Bobcat Outdoors. Appreciate Bobcat. He has done a lot to help me out this year with stickers and stuff. Jalopy Hunter Outdoors. A lot of you guys don't know him. He's a lot like Fracture Fix, which is behind the scenes. He gave a large amount also to help, and he will be doing a tournament this year that's going to help also for next year. Smoky Mountain Catfishing. Awesome. We thank you, buddy. Chat Cats. We've got him on both sides, I guess. Fish Shizzle, Pontoon Jody, Trophy Seekers Outdoors, and them swingy folks. We
also have Catch Fish with Us because
Catfish.
you got the wrong banner.
Why do I keep doing that? I do apologize. I'll get the right banner. Help me next week. Remember that. I know I got it somewhere. Just got to find it.
Okay.
So anyway,
and Mika Burkhart, according to Smoky Mountain, says it's Team Rednecks.
Team Rednecks. Okay. There we go. I didn't know what that was. And there is our logo right there. This is in memory of my buddy Kenneth Powell, and I know he's everybody's buddy. A great, awesome guy. So that's our logo right there. Guys, I got something I want to show you, and I know we've talked about this once, but I'm getting back on this next week. This is our Monster Rod Holders meat wagon, is what I'm going to call it. This will be, if it, unless I run into some majors, this will be pulling my boat up to Chester Frost. And you see across that tailgate, it's going to have a monster rod holder in the back of it. I got to talk to another rod, our newest rod holder, bank rod holder guy, see if we can get him to throw us some bank rod holders on there too. But this will be back down to the river at our campsites. And first one jump in it with a chair that wants to sit in the back and fish off the back up. There it is, boys. Jump in it and have a great time. So I've got a logo that's going to go on the hood. I'm picking that up tomorrow. And I'm going to have logos on each door. And we'll have a rod rack on the back of that thing to hold about 6 or 8 rods. So we will be bringing this up. I acquired this about 2 months ago, I think it was, or a month ago. And I think it's going to be fun.
Cool little car.
Yeah, it's a little Ranchero, 74 Ranchero. And this is something. I know I'm throwing a lot in guys tonight, but this is something that's exciting also.
This is the most exciting part of the whole of the deal.
This is going to be up for a raffle also. Making dreams come reality. That was what the gathering was to me. Somebody said, "What does the gathering mean to you?" And I was like, it was making a dream come to reality. Whenever I thought about this thing and then we put it into motion and it actually became a reality. And then the slogan is where everyone fits in. I don't care who you are. You can have 10 million subscribers on YouTube, or you can be a guy that comes there and does not have a YouTube channel. As far as I'm concerned, you're all as important as other. Everybody is somebody when you come to the gathering. And I hope that's the way everybody feels when they come. So,
and folks, if you run into somebody out here on the lake, invite them to the gathering.
Absolutely.
Lisa's talked to a dozen different ones down there in Chattanooga, 423 fishing and different ones like that, and they all gonna come join us at the gathering.
Yeah.
Real of Life 423 and his brother Scenic Fishing 423.
My only problem about this whole situation is why she thought she needed to put me as the person in jail over there.
I think that was a pretty good choice.
Just fits, man.
That
Just
was
fits.
unanimous.
Yeah, that still actually had dividers in it, but there's the top actually comes off of this thing and stuff goes in there. This is the most amazing thing I've ever saw. It's just crazy. I call it Fishopoly. I don't know. Everybody calls it Monopoly, fish theme Monopoly. I just call it Fishopoly.
Hey, I got a question. V made a couple of others of these that she didn't like.
Yeah.
Can she just bring them to the gathering, or did she destroy them? If she can bring them to the gathering, we'll just sit around down there and play Fishopoly all weekend.
Well, you better ask her. I ain't getting in the middle of getting trouble for that.
That's what I'm doing right now is asking her because
okay.
I don't know what she done with them.
I don't know what she done with the first one, but I do know she was not happy with the first one. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, that's cool, amazing. Stay alive. I'm gonna talk to you guys about that too. Even you guys can. But we are going to be selling tickets to win this board, and like I say, it has all of our sponsors on it, and all the YouTubers that help sponsor it. Everybody that had anything. Because you'll get one phone call, Mr. Darrell. We all know that will drive you batty. That's true. Hey, Becca, it's a long time back. Yeah. Mercy. Low time to speak.
I like Mr. Gimpy's comment to you.
Well, read it. What does it say?
Nice Catfish Pro shirt, Darrell. I got one at CatCon myself. We could be twins, but I'm good looking.
Well, we're going to be giving out all this stuff at the gathering. Also, I've got several shirts, hats for the ladies, reels, spinning reels, bait caster. But anyway, we're not there yet, but we'll talk about that next week when they come up. But we're going to raffle this thing off. And I had talked about how I was going to raffle it off, that I was just going to charge $20 and sell 100 spots. And I asked people to what they thought about this. And I think we're going to make a change on that. Because here's the situation. let's just look at it this way. Maybe somebody can only afford a $5 ticket, and I'm thinking, or a $10 ticket. So what I'm thinking about doing is selling them as $10 tickets, and we'll just sell up till the gathering. I'm not going to limit the amount of tickets. We're just going to sell them for $10 each, and we'll start taking payments, and we'll talk about that next week. But I don't want to limit it to somebody. If somebody can't afford $20 to do it, I'm not about that. I want to put as many people in as can, and I saw my mistake with doing that, and people pointed out. I'm like, you're right. Let's do it the right way. Let's do it the way we've always done it, and let's raffle it off with somebody an amount that somebody can afford. So I spoke with my people before the show, and they said, that's right. That's the way we should do it too. So that's what we're going to do, guys. We'll start next week. We will we'll take this stupid thing I put up here just for fun all the time, telling you to send us money. Yep, we want monetary gain. But we'll put actually where you can send the money to, and we will start putting people into the jar, and we will quit taking donations at 12 o'clock on Saturday of the gathering, and we will draw a winner there at the gathering. So that's what we've decided to do.
Mr. Gimpy, I'm glad you stopped by the booth up there at that Knoxville Expo that day.
Why couldn't I like it? Appreciate it.
Well, he said thank you for he told you that he was excited.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad you told him about the gathering at the Knoxville Expo, and I told him I was glad I see that he stopped by where he could tie you up for a while.
I bet he ain't excited as me. I had to go buy a whole pack of Depends. I'm so excited about the gathering right now. Well, it could have been because of issues I've had lately, but we won't. No, I'm just.
I thought it was because of your age.
Hey, Steve, I'm tired of you bringing up me being an old man.
I'm just stating the obvious. They call me Captain Obvious from time to time.
But look how pretty I am now. Goodness gracious, I hope you look as pretty as me at 61, Mr. 40-something.
Oh Lord, he got that bad in 40 years, Daryl?
I know it.
He got that ugly in 40 years?
How old are you? 40 what?
50.
50? Oh, you're 50. So he's just hit 50. Okay.
Okay, he worked a lot harder at it than we did.
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
What,
Danny,
looking
we'll
good?
start discussing it next week. That's what Daryl said.
Yeah, we'll start next week. So everybody wants to get in the middle of it. You guys let everybody know where everybody can get in the middle of it, and we'll talk about it Friday. I'll be back Friday night on Stan's show. I'm sorry, this thing is so frustrating. I'm telling you what.
But the real short details on it is it's May 16th through the 18th.
Oh yeah,
This year it'll be people at the gathering. They'll be here there'll be people down there the entire week.
Yep.
From Friday Saturday the before, all the way through Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
It's at Chester Frost Park in Hickson, Tennessee. It's 2277 Gold Point Circle North. And if they've got any campsites left, it's very, very few. But you can jump on there and call them and find out about it.
Yeah, there you go. May 16th through 18th is official dates. That is the official dates.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you can't come before, because I will be there on Monday. And I can't even cast a rod or reel a fish in, but I'll be there on Monday, and I'll be fishing every single day. Okay, I'll be driving a boat around going, throw your rod over there, throw your rod over there. I'll be there. Yeah. Quit showing off that pretty tumbler. I want one of them tumblers. Hey,
I'll tell you what, if you'll talk to Jerry Hager, he can do you one of them tumblers, personalize it for you. And if you use Swain 10, you get 10% off.
Hey, well, talk to me about that. I'll get him to make me a gathering cup.
Well, he can do it. Him and his wife's doing photos and everything else now and working on that. And he does a lot of powder coating stuff.
Dude, and it's beautiful work. I've been watching it on Facebook. He does a great job. That stuff looks amazing.
Now look at here, Mr. Brian's done got him a hotel for the gathering. It's 10 minutes away. That's a great thing. If you don't have a camper or can't stay in campsite, there's bed and breakfasts all over that river area. We're like 10 minutes from Chattanooga, Tennessee. They're everywhere. So it's a great deal, and more information on volunteer service. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. We need to get hit me up about all that because we need to talk about that. Randy,
Yes.
I need your help. I need
bet.
I need you and Woody's help. I've got some veterans that need to be taken out down here.
Okay.
Now
We need to come to Georgia to do it. Down in Georgia.
no, Chattanooga.
Okay.
So I need to reach out to them because they've hit me up and said, hey, we need to get some. I said, let me see. I just had shoulder surgery. Let me see what I can do. And so I need to get with you and maybe Bob and some guys that can work with me to help me be able to take those guys out fishing if y'all can.
Okay.
So
We'll make it happen one way or the other.
good. There we go. That's why. And if we need to come up that way, because if they live up your way, we can come up your way even and fish.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
the fishing's so much better on Watts Bar, Chickamauga, and Nickajack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian B, you can't because I'll be there.
Dang, Brian.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah.
I just was thinking about something.
Yes, sir.
Why
you can
is it
think?
every time?
You can think.
Hey,
Go ahead.
yeah, I think all the time. But hey, why is it every time we get ready for a tournament, you all of a sudden have something so you can't fish against me?
Oh, I'm
For like
wait a
the
minute.
whole last year, you've been like ducking me for a year.
Hold on.
like-
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh no, you've been ducking.
I will be, and we're about to talk about it. I will be in the middle of the Dock Demon tournament. I will be there. Now, look.
You'll be there, but you won't do
Here's
it. You'll
the
just
deal.
watch or just something, but you'll
But
find an
here's
excuse to
the
be out.
deal. I may only be able to watch, or I may be able to net one with right hand. But if you beat my team TSO, you beat me regardless whether I reel in the first fish or I just sit there and run my mouth. So you got it, baby. Bring it on, because you don't want none of this. The Dock Demon is my area. The Dock Demon is where I shine. The Dock Demon is where I'm going to come out there and I'm going to kick your teeth in, and you're going to wish you had that headset on the other way where you're walking the other way away from me, because I'm going to beat you down like you should have been done by your daddy. That's what I'm saying.
Right, but you're the one that pulls up your skirt and runs every time there's a tournament. Hey, are you
Nope.
fishing it? I'd say, yeah. Oh, I got to get my shoulder done. Oh, my butt hurts. I'll be back. What
Look
was
at
last
these scars.
week?
Look at the scars. I just had a brand new shoulder put in, and you want to play that game. I see how that works.
Kind of looks
Fine.
fake to me.
That's fine.
I'm
Hey,
just saying, you're
if you
ducking.
beat my team, you beat me, baby. Hey,
Oh, you got to bring a team to come at me. Are
Hi,
you proud
Warren.
about that?
all right, we'll get that fixed now. Would you like to tell everybody what day the Dock Demon tournament is? Lisa,
The Dock Demon tournament
whatever. Yep, go ahead.
is when is it, Lisa?
April 26th. God, I
April
thought you had it
26th.
right. April 26th, Dock Demon tournament, guys. This is a chance to come in and see if you can beat me. Because I am the king. I am the master of the Dock Demon. Right there. Yep.
Mr. Gimpy.
What Gimpy say?
Cry me a river.
I got no legs you can whip some, but that's right.
Dude, the only contest that you'll be in, Daryl, is probably with Stan hosting versus Stan versus you.
Oh.
Maybe that's about it.
Whatever.
Hey,
Hey,
I don't even
hey,
think
listen,
you'll
listen,
be
listen,
bitch.
listen to
When
Mr. Gimpy.
when
Hey,
me-
cry me a river. I got no legs and I can still whoop y'all. Well,
hey,
actually, he said some, but y'all will work.
hey, Gimpy's gonna fish with me when my shoulder gets well. When we get him around on the boat,
And
so
we're gonna have.
fun with that.
We will.
Oh, baby.
But it's week from Saturday from 9
Yes,
to 3.
sir.
April
9 to 3.
26th. You're allowed 3 rods per team. Therefore, Lisa says she ain't fishing with me. She gonna have her own team.
See,
And
and she's gotten a little wiser since she married you.
you know, but
we've got all those rods. We can't use them. If it's 3 rod limit, Randy, you would
Yeah.
only be allowed 2, and I'd have to take 1.
yeah. And so she's gonna kick me out. She's gonna fish it on her own team. Hey, Chris and V, y'all gonna split up or y'all gonna be one team where you allowed 3 rods?
Only
but-
3, Chris and V.
But we're gonna fish on that Saturday, and y'all, we got to put together a prize package. If you win the tournament, you get your very own 20 of a kind, way out there fishing league, tournament league, bait towel.
And I ain't got one of them.
No,
That's awesome.
You'll get yours at the gathering because we thought it was kind of stupid to mail it when we were going to see you in a couple weeks.
I understand. That's right.
and if you win first place, you get, hey, guess what? You get a plastic gold painted trophy with a carp on it
With whiskey.
says Woats Doc Damon, April 26, 2025 winner. Look at this fine, outstanding 8-inch trophy that you can proudly display somewhere in your house. In the closet, probably, but hey, that's what you get.
Randy.
And
A
you
shot
get
glass.
Hold on, Randy.
what?
Well, you didn't tell everybody how you went all out. Like you was gonna get the 6-inch and paid extra and got the 8-inch. So
Well,
that's a piece of
hey,
junk.
no. That's Lisa. That's Lisa. You got to talk to her.
See, somebody did.
That was
Yeah.
all me. That was not.
See, that's why
That wasn't me. That wasn't Daryl. That wasn't me and Daryl. That was all Lisa.
Guys, here's the thing. We got to stress it every single time. These tournaments, the way out there, trophy series, Woats, is for fun. We are here to have fun. We fish tournaments all the time to be serious. I'll be fishing one on Saturday. That's a serious. I'll be there. I'll be driving the boat around. Anyway,
Chris, it
This
is
is fun.
genuine plastic, son. We don't go for that fake stuff. It is genuine plastic.
So
We know what we got. No low ball offers.
that's right. We know what we got. The guys are 4.5 foot. This is a 3-rod dock runner, dock demon, whatever you want to call it. The length, you cannot have it longer than 4 feet long. You can fish from the boat. You can fish from the dock. You can fish from the bank. You can fish from the back of your car. We don't care. But it has to be a public fishing spot.
That's right.
For
Hey,
anybody.
Daryl, we done found us a good one too, I think.
Uh-oh, you done found you a good one. I'm scared of him now.
Going to check it out tomorrow afternoon.
Hey, there you go. I'm going fishing tomorrow too, and I ain't even going to be able to cast a rod or reel one in.
Yeah.
My buddy Cody.
That's torture.
Hey, I enjoy watching other people catch as much or more than I do.
You know how many times have I told you I don't care if I even fish, reel a fish in my boat. I've reeled so many big catfish. I mean, I still love it. Don't get me wrong, but I love to see somebody else's faces when they hook into a monster fish. So, shut up, Brian B. We're tired of you crying about this all the time.
He's just upset because he can't even win this.
You know what he's mad about? Because we got a better referee than he does. We got the best referee out there. This is really a serious. I don't know I don't even know who the referee is for the live fishing league. They don't even tell. They're scared. But we don't care to tell you. we have a referee, and he's generally on side. You know, I don't see where he's fishing this one. We got to find out if he's fishing or not. Yeah, our referee fishes. We got a blind referee, Mr. John Parker, baby. If he can't see any problems with it, then there's no problems. You're good to go. Everybody always hollers, get another referee. That must be blind. Well, guess what?
Ours is.
Ours is, baby. And he embraces it with love. So if you guys can't handle it, that's fine. Take your complaint to Mr. John Parker, and if he sees a problem with it, he will disqualify you. You gotta love it.
Brian B, thanks.
Raspberry is the best thing I got going, other than my friend Lisa. Hey, that was my idea. I thought of Mr. John. I said, if there's ever somebody that needs to be the referee of a league, that's Mr. John. Yeah, you can't help but laugh and have a good time when John's around. And hey, you can't take him serious. If you don't like it, you're gonna laugh about it before it's over with. So, anyway.
Speaking of John Parker, that thing that I sent you, Daryl, a picture of, he's supposed to get it Saturday.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he'll love that. That's funny. He's not in here tonight. I hope he's feeling good. I actually got to get him to do some thumbnail for next week's show. Oh, my goodness. So what else have we got going? There's been so much going on tonight. And we do have the online fishing league on Saturday. I know there's gonna be a lot of people not fishing that because come on, Chad, and I'm on Chad's channel. Just wait. The second holiest holiday of the year, and Brian and Chad's trying to take people away from it.
And he knows better than that.
What a dummy! What a dummy! I can't wait.
What's up, Matt?
I mean, how is it you put a dang fishing tournament on the Saturday before Easter? Who does that? Oh, I know who does it. Chad.
And the thing about it is, this last weekend was wide open, and there wasn't no tournaments at all that are related to our group.
If anybody believes this statement, I don't even know what to say about that. Does anybody?
I'll sell you a trophy if you believe that statement.
I got some oceanfront property in Arizona, if you believe this. Everybody that's in chat, let us know if y'all believe this. Brian B says, y'all better watch out. I'll be out on the river within 7 days. Do we believe this?
He's gonna have to jump up and start doing something, because I ain't seen him doing nothing. I ain't never seen him doing nothing yet. I've been here for over a year now, and I don't think I've ever seen him fish.
You never seen a live? You've never got a little click going on your phone where he's out live fishing? Me either. I did see. I don't know. It was probably 2 years ago where his boat was pulled up on the bank and he was fishing out the back of it, trying to act like he was fishing out on the lake. Now, I did see that. Oh my goodness gracious! But anyway, we've got that this weekend. And man, there's so much stuff going on. It's summertime, and I know it's going to be a great summer. And there's a lot of good fish getting caught right now. So those things will be going on bed before long. We'll be griping, where's all the fish at? We'll claim their own bed for the next 3 months.
You might be.
Whatever.
Hey, Daryl.
Come on, fish with me. Yes, sir.
Something other that popped up into our world this week.
Yes, sir.
On May 24th, there is another fun tournament going. It's a DIY tournament where you build your own rod.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's hosting that thing?
I'm trying to think. I was thinking that I heard about it on Chad's channel. But
if Chad's doing it, it's probably going to be on February 25th.
Hey, Troy. Hey, Jimmy. I don't remember. I mean, I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember who was doing it.
I got to find out more about it, because it went across real fast. But it's May 24th, DIY tournament. Build your own home. Anybody knows who it is, let us know.
Chris, you might be right. It may be Jeff Beal.
It was. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Yep.
Jeffy.
We need to get with, because he's going to have it. He's going to have another tournament later on this year. That's a fun tournament too.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing of it is. I really like to do those fun tournaments. So you got to build your own reel,
Build your own rod.
own rod. Okay. So if it's a cane pole, that's fine. That's your own rod.
Yeah, but you gotta. I don't know the exact rules on it.
No, I'll put eyes on it and everything.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about where y'all are at, but man, you can drive down the road and I could pull a 40-foot pole, cane pole.
Hey,
off the road.
We got cane up here this big around.
That's right.
That's
Well, ours is this big around. No.
Yeah.
So bad. I should have done that.
No, shame on you. No, we do. We got massive cane or bamboo or something other up here.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen it before.
Oh, yeah, we got some too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. So.
I'll get with Jeff.
I just messaged him, so
Okay, Lisa's getting with Jeff, and she'll get some information on it where we put it on our roster.
Yeah. So yeah,
I can put it on the page.
Yeah, put it on their notes. We can talk about it every week also. So guys, if you guys have got tournaments or know about tournaments, let us know. Actually, send us to Messenger where we'll have it written up for the shows and stuff.
Just let me know because they have nothing to do with the page. I take care of the page, so just let me know if you have a tournament coming up.
And if we let her know in advance, 2 or 3 weeks, the last week or so beforehand, she really pushes it big time. So, or last couple of weeks. So as soon as you know about it, get to her the information. The Wally World Whiplash Tournament. A fun
Look who's
tournament.
in here.
May
Look who's in here. I want to talk about real and virtual real quick. Troy, so we've got a blind referee. I want somebody in this group that's right here tell who they wanted if we don't have John, our blind referee, in. Who did you want to be the referee?
I was thinking Goofy Troy.
He wants you. If we ever have a situation where our blind referee cannot fill in, he wants Troy because he figures Troy can give the best twisted outcome. And I think that's what you told me of how to
Something like that.
Said how he can spin around in that car. So twisted outcome.
He was another one that I thought could be bought off behind the scenes.
Yeah. The only reason we didn't go make him a second lieutenant or whatever is here's what would happen. We would have, okay, we're going to our committee, and it would be Troy and John. And we wouldn't get a decision because they'd get a fight over the decision. And then we wouldn't get a ruling because they'd be fighting over who was right about who was wrong.
Brian, what do you mean?
Brian's
making tournament dates the same day as y'all are.
He just said, I'm just playing. I know y'all ain't.
Oh, okay. I was fixing to say, Lisa didn't schedule none of them.
Yeah, we were smart enough to might put one on each.
Me and Daryl did come up with the dates, but we did make sure that it did not interfere.
Yeah, we made sure we didn't do them on days that, Jesus Christ is risen. Come on, really?
As long as I don't have to stand up to do it, Troy.
That's why he would have been the next referee.
Exactly.
Because it's like I said, this is a league to have fun with. And if you can't have fun, and Troy's one of them that can laugh about the situation always. John has a situation in his life, and he can laugh about that. We all have situations in our life that we be able to go, You know what? We got a bad card down off the bottom, but you know what? We're gonna make this the most fun we can make out of it. So
Man, it's been a great time.
Panties out of your manhole, Randy. I was joking.
I heard him. Well, hey, y'all almost, or they almost done it for you there, Brian.
oh man. Craziness. Man, night's almost up. Why would we have guests on this show? They would leave going, why would I want to be on your show? Well, I already got some lined up for next week.
Hey, they're wanting to know why they would why they want to sponsor this show or this anything.
Oh, wait a minute! I forgot. You told me that you need to talk about that if somebody needed financial help to get to be able to fish these, we have a behind the scenes sponsor now.
We do. Anybody that wants to fish a Woats tournament, if you can't afford it, let me know. I have a behind the scenes anonymous donor
Behind the
that is willing
outhouse?
to pay your entry fee.
Behind the outhouse?
Huh?
Behind the out, or you said behind the scene? Does that mean like behind the out?
Yeah. They hiding back here somewhere.
And that means basically, if you need to get a little something to help you get there, or whatever, that's what the deal goes. Everybody knows this is not a tournament that you have to pay to be in, but sometimes things come up. We want to work with people.
We want to help you any way we can.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing of it is. There's a lot of situations out there people don't know about, and nobody knows whatever the next guy's burden is. We just know we have burdens out there.
Yep.
And if we can help, and when I say something like this before, come on, we're supposed to try to help each other through our burdens, not help burden them down, So
Well, they say if somebody lifts you up, by lifting somebody up, you lift yourself up.
Absolutely. So anyway, so if anybody needs anything, but guys, we need a few more spots. Lisa, you want to read through how many people's in the Doc Demon tournament right now for April the 26th from 9 to 3. And this is going to be the most weight, right? The most weight or the most fish? Most numbers, and it's carp or catfish.
And catfish.
And somebody asked me today, and I said, I you know what? I don't see a problem with it. Somebody said, what about buffalo? I'm like, we always consider buffalo.
As long as you ain't snagging, you can catch. As long as you're catching them
in the mouth.
In the mouth.
Yeah. Because, I've always considered it basically as a carp. So I don't know. I think it was good.
Oh, yeah. We'll let suckers, carp, buffalo,
Well, we'll have Steve Thomas in it, so we got our sucker right there.
No, I was just gonna say I ain't trying to catch Daryl. You couldn't get rid of him.
This place country, I'm doing a lot better. I'm a long ways from being good, but I'm a lot further away from being good.
Your entry fee is covered, Brian. Just to let you know, I'll take care of it.
What a great guy. You're an amazing guy there, Randy.
Well, let me just say something here. Thanks for covering those credit card bills for me. The hospital took a lot of money. You all right, Brian Me?
Yeah. Hey, V asked, can we send prayers to the anglers, families that died this morning and the other anglers that were involved in that wreck down on Smith Lake?
I don't know what happened. Does anybody know what happened?
Boat was running in heavy fog. Tournament angler with some MFP or FMP, whatever. Big fish, Major League of Fishing. Angler took off for the second day of the tournament in fog, running hard. Went around the corner. And a striper died, and 2 or 3 clients were there, and he went up and over the front of the guide's boat, and they've lost 3.
Oh my God! Yes, we will pray for them for sure.
It's I've
That's
been
sad.
I've been watching and listening to it all day.
That's so sad. That's so sad. That's why if it's foggy, Daryl is going to be sitting there. Because if it's foggy, if you're brave enough to go out there, just puddle around. I mean, unless you're like these guys out on the Mississippi River or out in the ocean that actually has radar that shows the boats, you're not going to see anything. And
And the radars don't pick up small boats anywhere.
God
It won't pick up a 24-foot boat.
Yeah. So I hope God's with it. Well, I know He's with those families, and
Terrible.
that's a sad thing to happen. You know, somebody's daddy or somebody's brother or somebody's uncle or whatever, or aunt, whatever, where male or female just died for something that bad over a fish, basically.
Yeah,
And,
major league. It's major league fishing, and I don't know whether it's true or not, but I heard that Major League Fishing had canceled the rest of the tournament for the weekend.
I don't know why they even let them go out if it's that foggy. But anyway, there's a lot of things, a lot of factors that go into that. We don't know what was there, and I'm not going to try to put judgment on it. They got to put judgment on themselves, and the good Lord above has got to put judgment on. I wasn't there, so I can't make one. But prayers to the family. It's got to be tough for sure. Got to be tough. I mean, I hope and pray that, the good Lord stays with them and takes them in His arms and hugs them extra tight. So we'll be praying a prayer for them for sure. Anything else we got going? Because I know we're pushing the past 10 o'clock. Mr. Steve Hooker, you got anything in your mind that we need to get over?
No, I think we covered up everything. Just came pretty excited for next week's. Hear about some of the new sponsors you got.
Yeah, we'll bring we'll bring those on, and I've got to get with Miss Chrissy, but I'm sure she will be doing the hosting for the tournament for the. I'm sorry, my mind is actually not here. I'm thinking about that family for the Doc Damon tournament. I'm sure she will. I know Mr. Smitty will. So Stan too, and we'll go get all that put together. Oh, I know what we were doing. We were going to read over the people that was in the tournament, Lisa, if you want to do that. I don't think we got there.
Mr. Hooker, his buddy Bert Adams, Uncle Rudd, Danny Stone, Jerry Parker.
Well, there's your answer.
Daryl, TSW Dustin, Chris and V, Austin, and Jonathan May is all I have right now.
Good start.
Good start.
And Grumpy Vet is going to let me know tomorrow. He's having issues with his phone where it won't let him go live. He's got some kind of government-funded Verizon phone that's a cheap phone, and he's having issues. So he's going out tomorrow morning, and he's going to let me know if it'll let him go live or not.
Okay. All right.
Hey, I also want to congratulate. Oh, sorry, Burrito. I didn't mean to step on you.
Oh, you're fine.
Just want to congratulate Burrito again for being the new co-host.
Yes, congratulations. I'm proud of you, honey. I just
I gotta say, there was a lot of people last week that really liked the new and improved Daryl.
Yes, there was.
I mean, the comments were just
There
flowing
we
don't
go.
believe it. Just go back and watch last week's show.
because
I started to, and I got feeling sick again and had to turn it off.
I asked them, do you like the new and improved Daryl, or do you want the other one back?
I want me.
So, I mean, there was no comparison there.
Don't turn next subject. But anyway, if anybody wants to get into this, we've got a room for about 5 more, I think it is.
You have till next week.
Yeah, you got till next week to get with us on that. So you guys hit us up. Man, we appreciate everybody. Jerry, Randy, you got anything?
Well, thank you for listening to me and giving Lisa the opportunity to, I guess let her be the support, my support. But I didn't know that she was going to be appointed a co-host. Congratulations, Lisa, and Daryl. You really, you really worked that one good. Listen, Nick.
Oh God, I got a cramp in my leg. Oh my God. All right, guys, we're gonna get out here. Oh my God, I hate cramps. I have them since I had cancer. It's just part of the chemo stage. But anyway, wait, thank you guys for filling in for me last week. Give me a second. Oh,
Thank you, Denise. Thank you.
we thank you all
Lisa for
filling
keeping
in.
Daryl
I had
on.
a great time tonight. And hey, next week we will have our sponsors on. They'll be showing their products and talking about the products, and especially a lot of these guys that you've never has been part of our sponsorship before. But man, we got to get out of here because I'm dying. Oh God!
No, you got the button.
So y'all have a great night. I know, but I can't get over here. I've heard some.
Hey, I got the button too.
Okay, well, we're going to get out of here. Y'all have a good night. I love everybody. Bye.
See ya.
Oh, God.